to them. So you got Josephus, you have Tacitus, who's one of the greatest Roman historians, perhaps the greatest Roman historian.
Okay.
He mentions the death of Jesus, and then he says shortly after his disciple, this superstition, he calls it mischievous superstition. So he was kind of hostile to the Christian faith, which makes him even more valuable because he's biased in the opposite direction, right?
Yeah.
So, he's saying that this mischievous superstition broke out again in Judea shortly after his death. He says Christianity was checked for the moment, then it broke out again in Judea where it started, and then it spread throughout the world, even the capital Rome itself. So that, although it doesn't mention the resurrection of Jesus, it's entirely consistent with the apostolic claim that he rose from the dead. It makes best sense of that. And it does mention Jesus's execution by the Romans. You have Lucian of Samosata, who was a Greek satirist in the middle of the 2nd century. He did not like Christianity, but he mentions Jesus's death, his execution by the Romans. You've got Marabar Serapion, who was a Jewish prisoner who was later executed. We have a letter right before his execution that he wrote, and he mentions the execution of Jesus. So you have a number of these non-Christian sources who are mentioning Jesus's death and or his resurrection, or at least something consistent with it.